Okay, there's our etch mark right here. That's just a non-coated test etch mark. Now we're going to move on over. We're going to just pour a little bit on here and leave a little shot on here. Ooh, that's too much, isn't it? If it's going to hold that, then by God, it's going to hold. You know, it's a heck of a lot to ask of a sealer. That's a ton of just straight white vinegar. Or this is apple cider vinegar. Okay. Let's see what we got. And it did not stop it from etching the stone. Okay. It did not stop it. It still etched it. Okay, because that's a ton of vinegar, but it went right through that. The etch is pretty immediate. Let's see what we get on this one. Now, by golly, we got that etch over here. Let me see, you can move that. You got that etch on this other piece of crema marfil, but you know, maybe I didn't leave it on there long enough, because I really don't see it on this one as much. Let me just put a little bit more on there, and we'll leave it. Now, you know, it doesn't say in the literature that this actually will block us. Will block an acid from etching the stone, but honestly, it would be great if it did. But clearly on this piece of crema marfil it didn't. Now that could just be something to do with the crema marfil and how this product penetrates. Crema marfil is a tough one to work with. Okay, let's just see. We all know a chemical burn is immediate and permanent, and that is not doing either. That is absolutely fantastic right there. You can see on the other one how it immediately caused the etch mark, and on here we don't have the etch mark. So, you know, is it a you know, I don't know, most of the people that are going to be noticing this video I think are going to be stone professionals, but to me that's pretty doggone incredible that it did not etch that brown emprador. Now let me find another piece of polished brown emprador. Now I've worked with this little piece of stone right here, you can see that. But let's just see if this will show an etch mark so that everybody will know that it's not just a stone that's impervious to a low pH etching on brown emprador. This is a non-coated piece of stone that I've been doing some other work with, and we'll see. Like I say, it's an immediate chemical burn. It shouldn't take any time at all. If it's going to do it, it does it right away. And there you can see your etch mark. Yeah, brown emprador etches, no question about it. This is kind of the hone side, and this is glossy over here. Now you can see how that's basically acid washed. But if you look back across this piece, heck, this is so, you know, I thought maybe this is the way it was all going to be, was just crema marfil. But this sealer is absolutely 100% causing this stone to resist low pH etching. And I can tell you, you don't have to be much more of a scientist. I mean, you could probably have a lab that's a little fancier with some better lighting and a better video than I've got here. But my point, I think, is going to be made pretty pretty dramatically. Like I say, acid doesn't take all day to work. You just put it on there and you wipe it off, and by God, that's amazing. That stuff is protecting that stone from etching, and you can see it just as plain as day. So I've got to say, there was some talk that this product would do that, and I never tested it to see. And you know, Maurizio would tell me under his breath, you know, this stuff may actually prevent acid etching on some stones. But I'm going to tell you right now, I've tested it, and you know, seeing's believing. It didn't work on the crema marfil though. So do your own test, and that's the end of it. Good luck to all of you.